Hello you guys, welcome to another cleaning video, and if you've never seen any of my videos before, hello, my name is Lauren, and today I'm showing you guys my weekly and monthly cleaning schedule. There's only a couple things left out, but for the most part I'm showing you every single thing that I do weekly and monthly to keep on top of things, along with a little bit of daily cleaning mixed in here. So if you are looking for a good cleaning schedule, or if you're just looking for some cleaning motivation, keep on watching. So before we even left to go to Menards, I took off the bed sheet from the bed down here that we use as like a trampoline basically. And I put that in the wash, and then I spread some baking soda on the ground right here just to kind of deodorize and freshen the carpet so it could just sit there for a while we went to the store. So now that we're back, I'm just going to vacuum that up really quick and then help my husband bring in the electric heater that we went to go get. And he is going to start building that. And I am going to be in the kitchen starting with this crazy mess in here. So the first thing I'm going to do is start by just kind of picking up everything. Obviously, there's just stuff all over the counter. There's random snacks and drinks that need to be put away, dirty dishes, trash. There's like car keys, wallets, all that kind of stuff. I'm just picking stuff up, putting it where it needs to be. This is where I've been starting a lot of my cleaning since I had the baby. It just seems like an easy place to tackle. The kitchen counter, like it's just small enough, this kitchen island, I can pick it up, wipe it down, and light a candle, and I feel like I got a totally good start to my cleaning day. Like it's very motivating for me, and it feels like you get a lot done because that whole counter space is clean, if that makes sense. So I've been loving starting there with my cleaning. It's really like pushing me to at least get that one thing done a day, you know what I mean? And then usually that one thing leads to the other thing, and then my house is magically clean. So anyway, then I remembered that I had some cleaning rags that I had washed the day before in the dryer, so I went to get those, and now I am going to fold them all up because I'm definitely going to be needing them today. I keep my small cleaning rags in the cabinet under the kitchen sink, and then like big rag towels I put in a cleaning closet, like a bigger cleaning closet that's kind of just full of like my vacuums and the carpet cleaner and big rags that I don't use every single day, all that good stuff. So then I was going to show you guys me washing dishes and loading the dishwasher, but this is literally the only clip and my phone cut off, but that's okay. You guys see me loading the dishwasher in pretty much every video, so I think we'll survive. And then I'm going to move on to the stovetop. Now this is one of my first monthly things that I do. Now I use dish soap like I'm doing now and scrubbing down the top every single day pretty much. I scrub it down with some dish soap, I wipe it off, and then I wipe the whole stove down with half water, half vinegar. That is my daily clean of the stove. But once a month I get out the actual glass cooktop cleaner and scour, and I go to town with that. I only do this monthly because I feel like I just don't burn on enough stuff to have to do it like every single week. So just do it at your own discretion. If you have to do it once a week, then that's like just what you have to do. But most of the messes that I make on the stovetop, I can get them off with just soap and a sponge. So after I've scrubbed that in, I'm going to take a little flat razor blade to just scrape off any burnt on stuff. It's mostly on these front two. You know, when you accidentally boil over a bowl of pasta or spill something right on the burner and it immediately burns on, and you need something really heavy duty to get it off, that is what this is for. So then I'm just going to go in and give it one final scrub, wipe it all up, wipe it down again with the half water, half vinegar, and that will be my monthly clean of the glass stovetop. But again, just do it at your own discretion. Some people need to do this once a week, some people once a month, whatever works for you. Now, the trash cans, this is something I probably should do once a week, but I usually only get around to it once a month. I hate to say it, but I take the trash cans out, I spray them all down with cleaner on the outside and the inside, and then I rinse them out with really, really hot water, and I wipe them dry with a cleaning rag on the inside and outside, and then I go in like the little drawer. I have the pull-out kind of trash drawer in my kitchen, so I go in there with my little mini vacuum and I get out all of the crumbs and little tiny wrappers and weird little things that might have spilled or like missed the trash can or whatever. And there always seems to be like just dirt in here, like dust, dirt. Don't tell me how it gets in there. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to vacuum that out and then I'm going to spray this down with my Miss Meyer's Everyday Multi-Purpose Cleaner and give that a really good wipe down. Also wipe down kind of the inner wall just because it usually has some kind of liquid spills, or not usually, but sometimes. This is definitely something I probably should do at least once a week because it does get pretty bad pretty fast, but I just don't have the time or energy right now to do it that often. So once a month works for now. And then I'm going just to replace the trash bags and stick those back in and we're done with that. So here's a little bit of daily cleaning back in here. I am just going to vacuum out all of the carpeted rooms really quick. I just randomly paused in the kitchen to do this because my toddler was about to go down for a nap and I wanted to vacuum his room and change his sheets before he did that. So I'm going to vacuum in here. I do vacuum my whole house every day because I have a toddler and 2 dogs and we go in and out all day long. So I really like to keep my floors clean as possible. So I'm going to vacuum in here, change his sheets, and then I also vacuumed in the master bedroom and the guest bedroom, but y'all have seen me vacuum a million times and the video was completely out of focus, so I didn't want to leave too much of that in here, but I didn't have too much cleaning to do in the bedrooms. I just wanted to do a quick vacuum since I had the vacuum out already. I do a monthly clean of the carpets that isn't in this video for my monthly cleaning because I don't do them all on the same day, but I clean all the carpets once a month. I just pick one carpet, like one room a week basically. So the first week of the month, I will make sure that I clean the carpet, like shampoo the carpet in the master bedroom. And then the second week of the month, I do my son's room. The third week of the month, I do the guest room. And the fourth week of the month, I do the playroom. So all of them get done once a month, just on rotating weeks so that it's not so hectic and I'm not doing all of the shampooing in one day because that gets to basically take all day, where if I just do pick one room a week, it takes maybe like 30 minutes to do one room and that's it. So that just makes it a little bit easier. So that's one of the things I do monthly that didn't make it into this video. So after that, and my son was down for a nap. Well, both my sons were. My toddler went down for a nap, and then I fed the baby, and he went down for a nap as well. So I figured, perfect. I'm going to come to the playroom and hang out with my husband while he builds that electric fireplace. He's just on the other side of the playroom off of screen. And I'm down here just cleaning up. I'm going to vacuum in here. Once I'm done picking everything up, I also took this opportunity to kind of clean out my son's toys because obviously Christmas just happened, so he got some new stuff. He's outgrown a lot of things, and there's some things I want to keep for our other son who is currently 2 months old, but some stuff is just broken. It's missing too many pieces, so it's just time to get rid of it. And we are going to start homeschooling the toddler. Well, I say I am going to start homeschooling the toddler here this year, and I want to turn this playroom into more of a homeschool friendly environment. It's still going to be their playroom. It's still going to be, fun to be in here, have all of their toys, but I'm going to set up certain sections and certain boxes with his homeschooling stuff specifically in there so that it just makes everything kind of easier to have confined or have organized, I guess I should say. So I took a little bit of time to do that. And then I'm going to use my Miss Meyer's peppermint multi-surface spray that I have down here, give everything a good wipe down. I decided to move his books over here. Again, this is for the homeschooling thing. I'm going to do a whole transformation of this room, and I'm going to make a whole video about it, how I kind of put it together for homeschooling stuff. So be on the lookout for that. Probably in February. I decided I'm going to take the month of January to do that. So to set everything up, and we're going to start homeschooling in February. So be on the lookout for that video if it interests you. And then I just spray a little bit of room freshener, and that is the room done because my husband at the same time finished that electric fireplace. So all I had to do was put the fitted sheet for that bed into the dryer, and then later tonight I'll put it back on that bed in there and it'll be totally done. And this is the perfect time to do my monthly cleaning of the washing machine. So all the store had was the Tide washing machine cleaner. I really prefer the Fresh brand, but they were out. So Tide will do for now, but I really do prefer the Fresh cleaning stuff. So I'm going to start that on the self-clean cycle. If you don't have self-clean, use tub clean or like the hottest, longest setting of your washer. And then I just go ahead and use a Lysol wipe to dust and wipe down the tops of my washer and dryer. There's paint splatters all over them, so don't mind that. Just to wipe them down and get them dust free for now. And that's my monthly clean. And then I'm going to go right back to the kitchen and I'm doing my monthly clean of the dishwasher as well. Now that that load was done from earlier, I unloaded the dishwasher, put the Fresh dishwasher cleaning tablet in there. Love the Fresh brand. And then for this, I run it on the longest, hottest setting with the hottest heat dry and the sanitizer rinse and get that going. It's amazing. It gets rid of every single speck of lime scale. It's totally incredible. I love the Fresh cleaning stuff. They're amazing. So I don't know if you noticed this before, but when I was cleaning the kitchen before, I did not clean out the sink yet. That is because for my monthly cleaning stuff, I clean my kitchen sink very last. And that is for this reason right here. Once a month, I clean out my vacuums. So I take out the filters, both of my Bissell's, this plastic inner filter that goes in the big part of the vacuum, and then they have this black filter that goes on the top, and both of these you just rinse with warm water. If you use soap, it will probably ruin them. So the instructions just say to use warm water, so that's what I do. I just rinse them until they come completely clean and the water is clear, and I just kind of wring out those little black filters as best I can, and I leave everything out to dry overnight. And for the big can part, I'm not sure this is exactly recommended, but it is what I do, and I've never had any problems, and I've had both of these vacuums for a long time. My red Bissell I've had for a couple years now, so do it at your own risk, but I like to rinse out the inner part of them as well. But I do immediately dry them off and I wipe them down with a rag on the inside, so there's not just a bunch of water sitting in there all night. I do wipe them out, but I like to just give them a good wipe down in there because so much dust and dirt and dog hair and stuff like that can cling in there. And the best way to keep your machines running really well, like your vacuums, your washing machine, your dishwasher, is to clean them regularly. So again, once a month, I just do this. I leave them out to dry, and then tomorrow morning, I'll put everything back together and put them away in my cleaning closet. And my little mini vacuum just has this one little dust catcher in here that I rinse out as well. Another thing that I didn't get in this video that I do clean weekly is my bathroom. So I do kind of a quick daily clean that I include in some of my cleaning videos, but I do a deep clean in all the bathrooms on the same day once a week, and I have another video on that explaining everything I do for that. So if you want my weekly deep clean of the bathrooms, I will link that video here and down below as well. Once all of the vacuums are rinsed out, this is when I'm done using the sink, so I'm going to clean it out really well. So pretty much every day when I'm done doing the dishes, I will run my garbage disposal and make sure that there's no food stuck in there. But once a month, I do a deep clean, and I just use the Dawn and Ice trick. I don't know if y'all have seen this on the internet before, but you just put a little bit of Dawn dish soap or any dish soap that you have down the drain, fill it up as much as it will go with ice, and run a little bit of cold water. And then you run the garbage disposal until all of the ice is kind of broken up and rinsed down. This gets out any leftover chunks that may be kind of stuck anywhere in there. The ice really gets those unstuck and gone. And a lot of videos you'll see the water actually starts coming up out of the garbage disposal and it's really black and dirty. That usually only happens if you're really like backed up on cleaning the garbage disposal, if that makes sense. So if you just freshly moved into a place that has a garbage disposal, this is a great thing to do because you can get out everything that was before you in case the people before you didn't rinse out their garbage disposal or ever clean it. I do it once a month to keep on top of it. And then, of course, after I do all this, I'm going to scrub out my sink. This is something I do pretty much every day after I do my dishes as well, but usually I just use dish soap and a sponge. And then probably once or twice a week, I will bust out the barkeeper's friend and my really hard scrubber and really give the sink a good scrub down. Get on anything that might be like kind of tough and stuck on there. It really works. And give that a good rinse down. So now it's absolutely 100% spotless. Nothing is left on there after that barkeeper's friend, girl, trust me. So I'm going to rinse that down. And then, of course, just like in every video, I spray my sink down with half water, half vinegar, give the whole outside a wipe down. And then I just leave the vinegar sitting on the inside of the sink because vinegar helps your stainless steel dry absolutely spotless, which is awesome. And that is all my vacuum pieces left out to dry for the night. And that is my monthly cleaning schedule. So I hope this is helpful for you guys. If you want to see this every single month, let me know. And I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.